feels like anyway. Chris is moving that out of the way. We're fixing to take this thing through tech. I believe all we're doing tonight is hot lap anyway. We'll video as much as we can with it. Some of this stuff may be muted, some of it may be sped up because, like I said last time, they keep the music really loud here, and if we leave the music on, YouTube will throw us with a copyright claim. So just a heads up on that. If anything is muted or looks weird, that's why. We can't take the risk of getting a copyright claim.
adjusting the fuel pressure there. All right, I don't know what y'all think, but hold on, I'll pull up the radar. That's what we're looking like right now. The other side of the racetrack, there's the racetrack. And this is what we're looking like on the radar. Where's the little blue dot? Definitely looks like it's gonna rain in a second. Hold on. We'll see if we get it in tonight. If we get it in, we get it in. If we don't, we don't. So we'll be out there in a little bit, I guess. Let me see where we are in the lineup. So this is where we are in the lineup. You got hot lap qualifying for all those cars, and then hot laps for us. Street stock are actually hot lap qualifying too, so it's just going to be us two. And then yeah, we're all the way down here in the features. So we'll see. All right, guys.
Yeah, so currently it is pouring down, and Brandon is being sure to hold it open so we don't get too hot in here. Yeah. Currently at Mountain View. Alright, this is what we're currently dealing with. It honestly don't look absolutely terrible. What, Dustin? What? Joel was missing his wife over here just a little bit.
Alright guys, so you can see we're back home today. It's Sunday. It's thundering. It's raining here as well, just like it was when the video ended at Mountain View last night. We didn't get the chance to make an ending video. Everything kind of happened quickly, and we was trying to beat the rain and get out of the rain. Everybody was kind of wet, didn't want to get sick and all that, so the deciding factor was that the rain had started about 10 minutes after the driver's meeting, and it set in, and it never really slacked off. Well, it did slack off. It slacked off for about 30 minutes, and then it picked back up and started raining consistently, and the radar just showed the radar wasn't going to be favorable. It just showed that it was continuing to, it was going to be continually raining all night. So they decided to make the call and cancel it. You know, that's about a 2.5–3 hour drive for us. So thankfully they decided last night to pay us where we were supposed to start the feature. So we, you know, if you can remember, we qualified on the pole 2 weeks ago, so we got paid first. It's not, don't classify that as a win, but you know, at least we didn't come back home empty-handed. Would have much rather got to race and got our picture made in victory lane versus just how it happened. But we're thankful that Mountain View was able to work with us and help the drivers not have to go home empty-handed. It costs a lot of fuel to tow those race cars up and down the road. It takes a lot of work to get them back and forth to the track. So you know, we're very thankful that they were considerate of that and helped us out a little bit there. You know, like I said, it takes us 2.5–3 hours, and I think we're right at 10 hours worth of driving going up there and back twice. So anyways, thanks again to Mountain View and the staff. I mean, they tried to get the racing in. I'll give them that. They waited it out, and they tried the best they could, and unfortunately Mother Nature just didn't cooperate. So that's how we ended up last night. We didn't get the race, but we got first place pay, so we'll take it, move forward with it. Our plans this coming up week are, of course, to change the motor again. We had a couple of options for this coming up weekend. We had looked at going to Wartburg for the big memorial race for the limited late models up there. And then, of course, Duck River, I believe the Hunter Front Series is there this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm on call this weekend, so it would be my luck. I would be 3 hours away from the house, and I would get called in. So we're going to just go to Talladega. It's just a weekly, regular, super late model show down there. It's nothing special. But, you know, it is only 45 minutes from the house. That way, if I get called in, I'm relatively close, and I can handle what I need to handle rather than being 3 hours away. So that's our plan, is to change the motor back to the super motor, and then that motor should stay in the car for at least 2 weeks, 2 maybe 3 weeks if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully our work will get cut down just a little bit there, and we can quit having to swap motors every week. But anyways, thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks to all the supporters and fans we have at the Mountain View area. You guys are awesome. Y'all came out, bought merch, and supported us, stopped by and talked to us. We appreciate that greatly. Thanks to everyone who on here who watch. If you hadn't already, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, ring the bell for notifications. If you hadn't already, you can head over to Patreon and sign up over there and get a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. And quicker updates of what happened and where we're at and all that. We appreciate it. Make sure you check out berryapparelco.com for all your Days of Dirt apparel. Thanks to everyone who helps us out: Hammers Grading, Vinson Race Engine, Warp Speed Performance Parts, KT Heat and Air, Fatdaddys crew. Brinn Transmission, Penske shocks, Gorsuch Performance, Capital Race Cars, Stop Tech Brakes, and Allsouth signs and Graffix. Thanks to each and every one of those guys, and thanks to each and every one of you. We'll see you sometime this week.